Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, that was real bad.
Oh my god, I can't believe we even tried that.
Well, I mean, it was at least in line with our theme.
Yes.
But I mean, we just can't play that anymore. I'm just bored to tears.
We need to, like, step it up a little bit.
Alright, well, I got a new game actually here from Paul. He he just appeared in my house and then gave me this cartridge and then just apparated out.
Wow, okay. Paul has some good taste. I trust Paul.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't let us wrong so far. So let me just turn the car around here and see the name. And oh God, Paul, what are you doing? Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, Paul? What the fuck?
That's the game you chose?
Seriously?
Oh my God.
What is this? Is it like normal Power Rangers like when I grew up with? Or is this like a new branching Power Rangers?
Well, it's based on the show, right? That's what the show was called?
Right. Is that okay? Because there's like normal Power Rangers and then I know nothing else beyond that point. I do remember getting the original Zack Power Rangers autograph when I was a kid.
Oh.
That was pretty nuts.
That sounds special.
It was. It was very nice. It was very wholesome. He gave me a high five. He was a very cool dude. I wonder what he's up to now. But this one, I can't relate to at all. But I assume that's the same premise, which is like, bring me 5 teenagers with attitude.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We're gonna teach them a lesson.
About rescuing.
And cleanliness.
What? Okay, let's just jump into the game here.
Yeah.
Enough dilly-dallying. Mm-hmm. The fun word, dilly-dally. Anyway, one of the first logos that you see here when you start the game is literally just an ad for Fox. Just says, watch Fox Kids. That's not a developer.
I guess
that's an advertisement.
Oh, God. already this game is so authentic. Oh my God.
It's already just like leaning into what it is. A goddamn cash-in.
Yeah.
Alright, but let's talk a little bit about the introduction of the game. Mm-hmm. The little vignettes in the beginning.
Yeah.
I called them vignettes because I have no fucking idea how they interconnect with anything.
I don't know.
So, first off, they have the song playing, which, again, I'm not familiar with this version of Power Rangers, so I had to look up the theme. It actually is pretty close. It's just an instrumental version.
Okay.
So points there. But now, the points just crumble away, because I have no fucking idea what the story they're trying to tell with this intro is. Can I read you my notes verbatim of what happens?
Yes, please.
Okay, so it starts off with a giant, full-size picture of the Megazord. And then a green tank appears. And then you get a close-up of the Megazord's face. And then a yellow van runs over some sludge. And then the sludge turns into stars. And then we cut to fake Venom, stop-motion running, and Venom has wings. And then we cut to a roll call of all the Power Rangers where they look like shit. And then the main menu appears.
Yeah, that's...
What the fuck does this mean?
That's what happens.
What is that what this show is?
Yeah.
I don't even understand.
There's a fake Venom that like splits into 6 and then
yeah, like what?
That's it.
But how does this explain what the show or this game or what? That's just more questions. It makes no sense, and it looks like it was made in fucking kid pics.
Yeah, it was definitely like drawn by a child.
It must have been. Like, what? Who drew these? It's like they traced it, but then, like, they gave him some kind of freedom to draw them in new poses and was like, okay, well, the face looked fine, but let's make the body do fucking weird shit.
I want it to be doing the splits.
I want it to have an arm in the air and like one out to the front like a cheerleader pose.
Yeah, cheerleader.
Oh my. But like, what is this intro? I'm literally trying to make sense of it all, and I have no fucking clue. Are they cleaning up the garbage and and then like the venom is like polluting the world with garbage? And I don't fucking know. I'm giving this game too much thought.
Yeah, too much thought. Let's continue.
All right, fine. Let's just wait. While I was trying to ingest all that information, it went straight into the demo.
Yeah.
And by God, the demo makes it look like a hot pile of garbage.
Like, the demo basically is the game also.
It's the game. It's not even the game. It's one part of the game. Mm-hmm. They just keep showing the Megazord battle every time.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's nothing else. So clearly, this is the thing they were most proud of. Because they could have shown, they had, I think, 7 different versions of the demo. All of them were Megazord battles. They could have chosen any other version of the game, of the mission structure that they have in there, or anything. But no, they're clearly proud of this Megazord battle arena. And we're gonna fucking talk about that later.
Yeah.
But, like, the initial screen here you see in one of the demos is the Megazord fighting a giant green polygon monster in the least visually engaging fight I've ever seen.
I don't get it. Why don't they, like, put something? There's nothing.
It's in literally like a dust bowl in frickin' Kansas. Like, what the fuck? There's nothing going on here.
You don't see either of the characters.
Nothing. You see nothing. There's no excessive explosions. There's no crazy super moves. There's no over-the-top, like, kaiju fighting action.
Which is what Power Rangers is supposed to be. Like, that's all I want. I want colors and explosions.
I want gigantic, over-the-top explosions and people screaming, no! It's so boring. How do you make Power Rangers boring?
Yes, I know. It's like made to be not boring. That's what it's supposed to be. It's like, oh, here's something not boring. Okay.
Exactly. It's meant for children to just like have them entertained. It's like the version of putting a sparkler up in front of a kid.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't even do that right, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Even the guy doing the voiceover work, like, okay, they pick up power-ups in this demo, and it says what it is. But the guy doing the voiceover sounds like he's fucking exhausted, and he's had the longest day.
He probably had.
He's just like, missile, energy. It's like, fucking, you need some energy, dude!
It probably, like, wasn't even the right guy. He was just, like, the last guy there. It's like, okay, you do it, Fred.
Yeah, one of the developers on the last day when they realized they needed to put in voices. Yeah. It's like, everybody left except for Fred. Fred, get in here. I need you to do some voice lines. I've never done voice acting before. It's fine. Just say these words. I'm tired, man. I need to sleep. Just say them, Fred!
The only time that ever worked was on The Office with Toby. And they were like, okay, we need someone to do this, and he was just like the producer or something. He's like, all right, I've never acted, but I'll do it. And then it worked out so well.
That's the only time.
The only time.
Oh, but this is just sad. And every demo fight so far is against the same green polygon thing, but in a separate, different arena.
Yeah.
They have such locales as Arena, Dust Bowl era Kansas, fake New York City, and, like, that's it.
Yep.
Like, what the fuck? This is so boring.
It's like, oh my god. I think this is worse than Superman 64. I don't know.
Don't say that yet. We haven't even dug into the game yet.
Okay.
This is just the
All right.
demo.
Okay.
The only thing this green monster does, though, is just shoot green fucking arrows! Its weapon is green arrows!
Mm-hmm.
Like, they chose a... What? Why? Why would you make it a green arrow?
I don't know.
I'm dying over here.
Is it part of the sludge? Is that why it's green? Is it a sludge arrow?
Why is it exactly in the shape of an arrow? Like, it's not attached to an actual... It's just like an arrowhead. But it doesn't come out of a bow or anything. It's just like they
Just a
found
the magic arrow.
Found the shape of an arrowhead and was like, yup, this'll do.
Yeah.
Thank God at least the Megazord has some weapon variety in this demo. You can punch, you have missile, you have barrier, you have energy.
Yeah, that's like a lot for this game. Oh my god.
And at least okay, so at least there's that. But again, I was waiting through some of these demo reels to see if more stuff show up. After 3 demo reels of the Megazord, they actually show some of the credits.
Okay.
But not all the credits at once. They do them in random chunks.
Interesting.
So they just have some of the people. One of the credits reels that I saw had at least 20 people on it.
Weird.
So let me just put this in perspective. It took 20 people, at the very least, to make this game. It took 20 people!
Okay.
At least!
What the fuck did they do?
I did nothing!
What?
I feel like 19 of them just sat around on their thumbs and was just like, I'm making a game!
One of them was just like playing.
One of them was just playing Super Mario 64 the entire time.
Oh yeah, this is a good time.
I'm really enjoying this game. Oh, our game? No, I don't like our game at all. But just one little nitpicky thing before we get into it. I say as I shit on the game nitpick style for 10 straight minutes?
Yeah.
But this is a very small thing. Why in the main menu does it say Power Patrol, but the game is called Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue? Are they the Power Patrol or are they the Power Rangers? Like, come on! Consistency!
How do they not see that kind of thing?
Like, really? Okay, let's just dive into the game. But first, a short break for we don't have sponsors, so Paul just put a thing.
Yay!
Welcome back.
Yay! Hey.
All right, let's jump into the game mode. Titanium Quest.
Yes.
Why is it
What does that even mean?
I have no idea, but okay. I've nitpicked enough. Let's just jump into it. So
Okay.
we have episode 1 here. Storm on the horizon.
All right. Something.
So basically,
could be plot.
oh god, there's certainly plot. It really just honestly, the plot is straight up. I gotta give it credit. It sounds like a Power Ranger thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, Rangers, there's a giant monster destroying the city. You gotta go save it. I give it credit for at least getting that right.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, this episode, or the beginning of it, explains the basic mission types that you're going to be going through for this entire fucking game. So
Yeah.
you have on foot segments where you
Can
run
walk.
like an idiot. What is this? Like the Ministry of Silly Walks? They throw their arms in the air like like they're like cartoonishly running away from something.
Yeah.
You're the Power Rangers. What are you doing?
Come on, like you could walk, run normally. That's what you're good at.
Exactly. But okay, so anyway, the basic attacks in this mode is you have a front attack and a back attack. But apparently now in this version of the Power Rangers, they can shoot laser beams out of their hands.
Yeah. What?
When did that happen?
This has nothing to do with Power Rangers. Like,
I
why?
don't remember them being able to do that in the original.
Nope.
Then again, I can't say for one way or the other because I never watched this version of Power Rangers, so it could very well be a thing.
Oh, you're right. That's true.
So,
But
I don't know.
I feel like it's not.
No, it sounds like it's a cop-out.
Yeah.
But, I mean, so this initial first one, you just gotta fight green goo to prepare for something that's coming. That was a recap of the story up to this point. But,
Yeah.
so you have this on-foot segment, and this isometric camera angle really doesn't do the game any favors. In fact, it really destroys the illusion right away that you're in a game if the camera breaks through a fucking building to show the black void of, we didn't code anything here.
Yeah.
Like, you could just, if a building goes off at an angle, the camera doesn't change, so the camera just clips into the building and you see nothing.
Right. They
So
didn't
it's-
bother to do anything about that.
It's the first stage. Did we QA test this at all? They could just see that shit where we didn't do anything, guys.
The person who did the QA test was probably drunk. Like, fuck, this sucks. All right.
He didn't write any. He just did what we did, except didn't write anything down. So when they asked him at the end of the day, like, "Hey, what did you think of the game?" And he was like, "I have no idea. I was so drunk."
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
stuff.
it's good. Just put it out. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, at the very least, there's a mini map there at the bottom and a compass
Yeah.
to show you where your objectives are. So at least you're never getting lost.
Yeah. Which basically you could just use the entire game and
Yeah.
like not even pay attention to anything on the screen.
Oh, exactly. You could just point your character in the direction of the objective and just run there. There is
Yeah.
no reason to engage with enemies. Nothing. You just run past them. In fact, you run a lot faster than the enemies, so you could just outrun them.
Yeah.
So it's like, why would you even fight them? They're just slowing you down.
You don't get any points.
Nope.
You don't nothing.
You don't get any power-ups for killing them. You get nothing. So, also, just as you're running around the streets here, you're going to probably notice that the perspective on the streets is so warped. I can't even tell how big the Rangers are in comparison, since some of the streets seem normal size, and the others seem like a triple wide. Like, it makes no sense. What's the perspective here?
Yeah. They look like airplane runways.
Right? It's like, yeah, one of them is like, you can drive a normal economy vehicle on. The other one, you drop your Boeing on. Jesus. And then once you're done, it just, oh, God. One of the many reused voice clips here that just happens is, you know, yay!
Yay!
Just obnoxiously yet loud.
Yeah.
I literally got startled the first time it happened. I was half
It's
paying
like,
attention.
Why? They're so happy for you for like doing this mundane task.
But like, it's that kind of happy yay where it's like, I'm obligated to congratulate you,
Yeah.
but I don't
like,
really feel like congratulating you.
This is not worth congratulating, but if I don't congratulate you, it might be rude.
Yeah, it's like it's like when you're at like a kid's like play, but your kid's not in the play,
Yeah.
and you're just like, yay, good job, Billy. Why did you make me come here? Yay! Anyway, so that was a great rescue, team. We didn't rescue anything, but the story said we did.
We rescued ourselves from happiness.
No, I want to go back to happiness. Oh, let this month be over already. Okay, now we get into the second segment.
Yeah, level 2.
You're in a car now.
The car now.
So
it's like, why is this a Power Rangers thing? They have a car?
I don't know. Why is it such a? I guess. Okay, let's give it some credit. It's about Lightspeed rescue, so I guess it's about just mimicking what police and firefighters do.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that. But the auto drive, so you're automatically driving forward, and the only input you have is to steer left and right, and you shoot water bullets at cars.
Water bullets.
Bullets. It's not even streams of water. Yeah. It's just water bullets.
Which makes the car disappear.
Did we save the car? Did we douse it in so much fucking water that it, evaporated?
Or did we just, send it to another dimension?
Who says we're even shooting water? Are we shooting, black hole bombs?
We're shooting singularities.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that. Is that how they're helping?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, I'm sorry. We don't actually have the technology to save you, but it's water. No, it's fine. We're going to help you. We're just going to send you a different dimension where water exists. But water exists here. Bye-bye. Are you kidding me? Anyway, so this is supposed to be like an emergency situation, right?
Yes.
People are everywhere yelling over here! I need a hand! Over here! There are cars everywhere! Is this not supposed to be a fucking emergency? Move the fuck out of the way! Over here!
Yeah. Just
go on.
Stand off to the side or something.
Yeah, in real life, everybody moves out of the way for you. I get it needs to be a game, but what is this even? They're not even moving a little bit.
Don't they realize it's Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue coming to the rescue?
With their giant black hole laser? They're coming to the rescue! So anyway, after enough time passes and maybe you didn't save everyone in the first round, a random enemy will just appear in the middle of the sky and drop bombs on you.
Right.
What?
Because they're trying to kill you for some reason.
But what? I can't even fight back. It's not fun. You just dodge the bullets, and then eventually they fuck off, and they're like, okay, bye.
Yeah.
So, what? Why?
Right. Well, I don't know.
It's just a waste of time. But is it is it a penalty for not getting everyone in one round?
Good question. Probably not that thought out.
Because you're supposed to collect 10 people. Or you're supposed to put out 10 fires. Over here. But, if you miss one, is that the penalty for missing one? You have to just dodge the bullets? And be like,
maybe.
Oh, you got 9 out of 10. Well, that's 90%, but that's not good enough!
Yay! I feel like that is more thought than this game has.
Probably.
In it,
But then you finish the mission and you're yay!
Yay!
God damn it! And now we get to the third main mission type, which is the thing they were the most proud of: Megazord fighting.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, Joey,
I can't believe they were the most proud of this. This is the most embarrassing part, I think.
Right? This is the part that they proudly put on their demo reel multiple times. This is the shit that they thought would sell gangbusters. Let's talk a little bit about it. So, first off, the initial screens in the demo, it's a lie. It's actually in first-person mode.
Yeah.
So first off,
you can't even see the Megazord.
You can't see the goddamn
thing that you want to see.
Exactly. You want to see the giant robots fight, but no, you only see your enemy. Which, fair enough, you're trying to set an ambiance, but in the initial screens here, in the demo, it's in third person.
Yeah.
Why would you say...
See the enemy? See the enemy?
Yeah?
You barely see the enemy.
No! They're so far away. They don't want to engage you. They run the fuck away from you.
And it's like basically transparent.
It's so dumb. So there's 2 buttons. A button is shoot missile, and then when you actually manage to get up close to them, A button is punch.
Mm-hmm.
And the B button does jack shit. There's no lock-on function, which makes absolutely no sense, considering a lot of this is long-range fighting.
Yeah.
And it's just so boring. They must have stacked the deck on the demo to give you every fucking power-up. And even then, like, they throw a few at you, but they're just so boring. Nothing does anything cool. It takes so much effort to aim and shoot a missile.
Yeah. And it's, and not fun at all. Like, a Mario Party minigame is better than this.
I know, even the shitty ones are better than this. Like, what is this even? You can't aim. There's no variety in what you're shooting with. The camera angle is garbage. You can barely see what the giant robot that you're fighting. And it's just underwhelming as crap. Yeah. It's like making Superman fly through rings.
What's worse? I don't know.
I don't even know. This is definitely on the same level as Superman 64. Oh my god. And then, okay, so we're done with that mission. Yay, whatever. And then the actual plot happens, and this giant monster named Typhonus attacks, and it looks like a shitty kids pick art everywhere. Dear God, it looks awful.
Yeah, what? Why?
Oh my god. I need a quick break. My voice is breaking, and my mind is fracturing, and I'm just... Can you give me, like, some warm milk or something?
Okay, here you go.
Okay, all right. This is not milk!
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
It's semen. Okay, let's just power through. We gotta be close to done, right?
Yeah, we're almost done this.
Okay. Because all these missions are so fucking boring!
Is there even any more aspect to this game?
Like, even the police are coming outside my window to just arrest the boring games. It's just every time, it's the same objective. It's just collect 10 things and then you're done.
Yeah.
It's always 10. Why is it always 10?
Probably the first thing they thought of.
Like, granted, the Megazord fights aren't collect 10 things, but the 2/3 of the game is just run around, collect 10 things, and then yay!
Yeah.
That's it. It is like Superman 64. They just reuse the same mission types over and over again, and they put a superhero skin on top.
Yeah. I don't get the point of this game. Like, also, this could be like a original Nintendo kind of game. You know, it's that basic and like unnecessary.
It's so dumb. Like, it just. Why are you even making it? I know why you're making it, because you want to make money.
Right.
And it's not like they. What do they need? More money to pump out this crap where they reuse the same voice clips a million goddamn times?
Why not?
But wait. I was surprised by one thing. I kept going to see if there actually was any other potential mission types, and there was.
Yeah.
I found one different mission type. It's an aerial rescue in a 3D environment where you have full control over the vehicle.
Almost full control.
Almost full control. And it's almost not super shitty. But maybe that's because my expectations are so low.
The controls are not bad, right?
No, it's not bad. And it's not like you actually can shoot and drive. And you have the power to accelerate and decelerate. And you actually have to look around. And I think it's because my expectations are so low.
That's fair.
But like
they could
this
have
game,
made this like a bit bigger part of the game.
Yeah, like why are they so you know why? Because they needed to pad out the length of this game, so they just copy pasted the easiest missions they could, and then occasionally put in one that wasn't shit. Mm-hmm. But like, if you pad out a game to make it longer for the sake of being longer, then that's not fun.
No,
it just proves that you just made this game to make money.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, you're a company, you need to make money, but at the same time, that's not a good long-term business strategy. Like, if you just make one shitty game and get the money from them, and then they realize it's a fucking hoax, they're not going to come back and buy more shit from you. It's bad business.
Some people just don't understand.
There's no long-term vision, which probably is true, because I bet a lot of these production companies that were associated with this game are out of business.
Yep.
Anyway, just games suck so much. There's a Megazord Arena I may as well talk about for a second. It's just the Megazord missions, but you get to choose which Megazord you pilot. That's it. No difference.
Yeah.
And the options just have a hard-on for obscure information displays because the volume options aren't numbers. They're like length of lightning bolt and number of hexagons. How do you determine what the volume level is? Like, what is this? What are you doing?
That's actually how my iPhone does it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I see it for a second?
No.
I'm just gonna bash your iPhone thing! I'm sorry, man. I'll buy you a new one later.
Thanks.
Let's just sweep that up. Just move that out of the way.
Right down. Yeah.
I feel like I misdirected my anger there. I should really be angry at Paul.
Yeah, Paul. Why'd you suggest this shitty game?
This game's so bad. Why did you give it to us, man? I thought you liked us. I thought we were friends.
Like, no. What do you want us to, like, yell? Shit. Yeah.
Get us angry and...
Yeah.
Wait. He apparated here again.
Oh, whoa.
He has, like, a weird-looking gun in his hand.
Yeah, we didn't mean anything, Paul.
No, man, we were just kidding. Yeah. What are you doing there?
Whoa, okay.
Wait, hold up. Is that a little black hole? I didn't think that was real. No, dude.
No.
I'm so sorry. Please don't do anything. Ah!